Alright guys, this is a little bit of an introduction about how head tracking works in games like Star Citizen. This is just a little bit of a tutorial, not something fancy, just a little bit of an introduction, keeping it small. I will play some little videos maybe later on my YouTube. And but yeah, basically what we are doing is, this is the DelanClip. Yep, this is basically it. This is, by the way, the side plate of my my headphone. I just use some Velcro on it to make it stick, and but the good thing is of this headset, side panels, you can remove them easily. Well, normally you can remove them easily, so this is really easy. If I'm not going to use it, I'm just going to put the thing away, and when I want to use it, I'm putting it on. So next for that, you need to have a webcam. Currently using a modified PlayStation 3 webcam. There's a filter in it, and basically what it does is it's seeing the little LEDs that are in this bracket. Now we'll turn it on, and I think, yeah, you can see it as well. It's like really weird purplish LEDs are visible. There's a filter on it, so it's like infrared. So basically what I do is I will attach it to my head, and you can already see it in the game. You can see that everything is already moving. So if I'm looking to the left, a little bit to the left, I'm already, well, my camera is panning to the left, going to the right, and I only need to move my head just a little bit. Also, when I like move my head from, yaw it from left to right, you will see it also. And yeah, that's pretty good. And sometimes you need to reset your input. That's really easy. You can make a shortcut on your keyboard to make it center to your screen again. So it's really easy to boop. Now it's center again. Just pressing, for me, it's the enter on my keyboard, on my numpad keyboard thingy. So yeah, next to that, of course, now we got the hardware. We got also a little bit of software going on. It's visible there. I'm getting a visitor. What he's up to.
Attention. I have been authorized to scan your
Oh, right. Space coppers. But yeah, we're also using different software for it. It's OpenTrack. It's free software, you can download it. It's pretty easy to set up. In the beginning it's a little bit like a mess to calculate it, because yeah, everyone is sitting from a different angle on your screen. Different distance, different monitors, of course, because yeah, 28-inch monitor or like a 32-inch monitor, you need to move your head a little bit more to left and right, of course. So yeah, you need to fine tweak it a little bit. Also the responsiveness, if I'm going to move my head from left to right, you can set this all up. I think it's now it's now showing it. But yeah, you need to fine tweak it. It's really, in the beginning it's a little bit like, you need to figure it out, but if it's running, it's all good. You don't have to set it up anymore, so it's pretty good. Next to that, yeah, this head tracking device is also supported by multiple different games. Star Citizen, of course, Farming Simulator, Trucking Simulator, Thingamabob, even no, it's not American Army. Sorry, Arma. Even Arma is supporting it, and Daisy as well, by the way. And more games will be released that will work with OpenTrack. So that's pretty good. So you don't have to move your mouse left to right, and just use your head. Alright, let's do a little bit of flying, shall we? So basically, in the beginning, it's a little bit like weird to... Let's do some low orbit, by the way. In the beginning, it's really weird to have this thing on your head. By the way, there's like 2 versions for this head tracker. This is, by the way, the little bit more expensive one from Delan. But yeah, you got the one with a wire, and this one is like wireless. There's a battery inside of it, and a battery, if it's full, they say that you can play about like 8 or 9 hours. Well, 8 hours, I think. I can make it like 11 hours. So maybe good batch of batteries. I don't know. But yeah, this head tracker gives it a little bit more feelings inside of the game. Going a little bit too fast here. But yeah, it gives a little bit more of a dimension here. It's really easy to keep your eyes on, for example, a target like a mountain or something, or you need to scout something out. Getting a little bit too fast. Let's speak about this. Dropping the J's now. Yeah, in the beginning it's really awkward to play around with head tracking, but at some point you really wish that every game should support head tracking. Most of the games you need to enable it. There's always like a little setting somewhere in your settings that you need to engage the tracking IR thing. And after that, yeah, just have open track running, and you will be okay. And as you can see, it's running really smooth. Look up and down, left and right, tilt my head. It's just following everything, so that's pretty good. We'll get rid of my open track thing. The only thing is, yeah, when you're using multiple monitors, you need to watch like a different monitor. Yeah, you will see it's going all the way to the other side, so that's pretty fun as well. But yeah, you can basically set it up as you want. You can even make it like spin your head like 360 degrees. So you need to rotate your head a little bit in game, and it will turn your camera 360 degrees. You can set it up like that. There's a lot of fine tweaking what you can do. The camera that I'm currently using, it was the modified PlayStation 3 one. Let's speed it up a little bit. A little bit of load rec. Whee! But yeah, this camera is a modified PlayStation 3 with a filter, an infrared filter, and it's running at, I think it was 60 frames per second at 720p. Because you don't need the high resolution, it's more like the higher FPS it does, the faster it will. It's loud. Let's get out of the atmosphere so I can at least talk a little bit. Wow, that was loud. But yeah, the more FPS it does, the faster the response time will be if you use your head. I will link the website from them to the description here. This is just a little bit of a demonstration how things work. If you want more information regarding head tracking, how to set up or how to program, or maybe I need to send in your a config to you, just let me know by Discord and you will be fine. Hopefully, yeah, this gives a little bit of more information regarding head tracking, because some people even didn't know that this was a thing. And yeah, of course, in Star Citizen, the fun fact is you can also, like, this is only for my cockpit. But you can also set it up if you're using FPS. So FPS shooting, etc. You can set up like that. So I didn't do it yet, but maybe in the future I will do that. But for now, I will still use it here in the camera, in the cockpit view. Also, by the way, fun fact is when I open, for instance, my my map, I can rotate my head, can move my head. So I can like wiggle my head around to like see points, and I think also in the mobiGlass. Yeah, also in the mobiGlass I can like move my head around. So hopefully this gives a little bit more information regarding this product. Need to tell you, I'm not sponsored or anything. I'm just sharing a good product that works excellent for the things that we do. Star Citizen. So that's the reason I was like, let's make a little bit of a movie, a little bit of an introduction, how head tracking works with the basics, at least. And yeah, if you need more information, just page me on Discord. And I will see you later in the verse. Thanks for watching. Ciao.